PlaqueBoyMax is successful. Justin Camp. Shout out Justin Camp.
I told my parents I want to take a gap year. I used to lay in my bed every day thinking, how the I'm gonna do this. It's all I would think about, bro.
And the winner is PlaqueBoyMax.
W PlaqueBoy, man.
First off, I'd like to thank God. Without him, none of this is possible.
What are you doing?
I'd like to thank my friends and family back home. I love to thank FaZe.
Bro said that's your twin.
But most importantly, I'd like to thank 5-Star.
Shout out Max though.
The next time I hold a trophy, it's gonna be a Grammy. Thank you.
Hey bro, y'all think he finna hold that Grammy for real? He been on his grind.
PlaqueBoyMax isn't.
I really don't know what the requirements is for a Grammy. Like, you must have a stupid amount of streams, right? Like, bro, does anyone in chat know the requirements to actually be at least nominated for a Grammy? Like, I feel like that's insane. The only people that come to mind is like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Taylor Swift probably got hella, Drake, Kanye. Bro, you gotta be like top of the top of the top. And I know that Pink Dress shit went crazy. That shit went crazy. That was a banger of a song too. When I'm out of time, I be tripping, nah, that shit hella catchy. But bro, there's gotta be, he just gotta produce some crazy shit with somebody. I don't even know who he's worked with that I think would be fucking Grammy nominated. Bro said Eminem doesn't even have one. Yeah, it's got to be some insane requirements.
Throughout his journey on YouTube and Twitch, he has been able to reinvent himself straight into the limelight. Whether that's by joining FaZe or collaborating with other artists, he has been able to put himself in the position to cultivate a massive audience and impact. And it's all thanks to a few ideas and traits that help him stand out and stay ahead of the game.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
PlaqueBoyMax has one of the most explosive success stories. Going from recording videos at his high school to a couple years later reviving FaZe, making music with great artists, and being at the top of the
DDG got called a great artist? Click that, send it to DDG.
Streaming world. With years of hard work, there was no choice for him but to succeed. And it wouldn't have been possible without his start in the streaming world and getting involved in the underground rap scene. Although Max first developed his creative and viral vision with
that video is insane.
The underground would take on a new role in
insane.
his new career as a streamer. Max gained his first audience through this involvement with the underground. By reacting to tracks by artists like Tana, Sofego, and Autumn, he would get his first start as a creator. This niche was pivotal for his initial growth. It was something he was actually passionate about, so not only did it help him attract his first wave of viewers, but it also anchored him to his goals in the first phase of building towards his dream. The underground community became a playground for allowing him to refine his skills, building a loyal core audience, and actually staying motivated to what at first kind of seemed impossible.
Bro, and that's the thing that is like, I feel like people, because bro, once people start blowing up, like Kai Snap, for example, right? You get a whole bunch of new people that just hear your name and then tune in and then like think they kind of know what's going on. Brodie's been doing this for a minute now. I think it's been like 4, maybe almost 5 years. And it's only now that bros is seeing like real crazy juice success. And people be thinking stuff's gonna happen overnight. Like, that's just so unrealistic. And if you doing this because you just want to see that success overnight, bro, you're cooked. You actually will just never see it. Like, bro, God know what you do when the cameras is off. You feel me? God knows what you think about. That is what's going to determine if you're going to be successful. And while there might be a little bit of luck, bro, yo, it's a grind. It's a different type of passion. Anything you want to do in life, if you try hard enough, you're going to see some form of success, bro. You might not be the best and the best and the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because some of it is talent and ability. But for sure, if you practice something every single day, if you hit the gym every single day for a year, bro, you're going to be stronger. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be props to people that paved the way, like him, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, cause them dudes was grinding. They did it their own way, developed their own community, and blew up. You know what I'm saying?
2021.
Y'all gotta grind.
I told my parents I want to take a gap year. I used to lay in my bed every day thinking, how the I'm gonna do this? What do I gotta do? How I'm gonna get to this point? How I'm gonna get to A? How I'm gonna get to B? It's all I would think about, bro.
Max just graduated from high school when he started streaming. He went all in, taking a gap year and convincing his parents that he didn't need to go to college. He had 1 year to make it count. Well, at least that's what he told his parents, and he did it. Without the underground serving as his launch point and being his core fan base still to this day, it would not have been possible. We'll see why this is even more important today through his In the Booth series and viral songs like Pink Dreads. But what we don't see from the sidelines is the actual patience required to make an impact. It could take years for his time the audience to notice your work or content, let alone care about it and you as a person. During that period of obscurity, you need something to keep you grounded and committed to your goals. For Max, that grounding force was the underground scene. It gave him a sense of purpose and a roadmap on his dreams to keep going, even when the path forward was not clear. For aspiring creators, the takeaway is clear. Find your niche and let it be your anchor. But understand that without foundational skills or knowledge, this phase can feel endless. Max's time here wasn't just about staying consistent. It was an important learning period where he built the skills and understanding necessary for his eventual breakout success.
Lace Max still might be Laser's best song.
This might be kind of a reach, but something I was thinking about that's really interesting and honestly overlooked is Max's short career in high school as a hooper. And it's mainly because if you've never
Damn, I just broke my computer.
On after anything.
Did that motherfucker just say 4.2 GPA? Stop playing with me, Max.
Is Max's short...
Stop playing with me, Max. That shit was Photoshop, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. That motherfucker said, hold on, that shit definitely Photoshop. 5'9". 5'9", Max, stop playing with me, bro. 5'9", bro, 4.2 GPA. I don't even know if that's achievable. Stop playing with me.
Career in high school as a hooper. And it's mainly because if you've never gone after anything in your life seriously, you're going to lack a lot of self-mastery and just confidence that you need to maneuver towards something you care about, like your goals or dreams. For Max, it seems like pursuing basketball taught him a lot of really crucial lessons like discipline, self-mastery, and overcoming insecurities or mental challenges. These are lessons that now seamlessly translate over to his streaming career. For streamers, they have to have the confidence to just even be seen on camera 24/7. And that is something that is extremely difficult to develop if you haven't pursued anything before. This and other things like coming up with unique solutions to your own problems, overcoming procrastination, and most importantly, keeping yourself tapped in with the world. Again, it might seem like a reach, but just like in basketball, with your goals, you have to stay ahead of the curve. Innovating and constantly improving, you actually have to be anchored to reality, which is something that a hobby like basketball can teach you, even if you're not aware of it. Because of that, Max had already faced these battles.
Bro, y'all remember COVID playing sports? Yo, for me, that was junior year, spring of junior year, when that COVID quarantine hammer hit crazy. And I played soccer, which is in the spring, right? So it's like February, like late February, you know what I'm saying, going through trials and all that stuff, getting prepped, running, all that stuff, getting ready for soccer, bro. If y'all play soccer, y'all know. We had like mile tests to determine if you could even be eligible for varsity, and then obviously you had to do tryouts and scrimmage and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Soccer is that like the one sport I played hella, right? And that hammer came right after it was called a Jubilee game, where we just play all the local teams. Literally the day after that, bro, mask up, season done, school over. Bro, you know how much that fried my mental? To then be stuck in the crib, bro, not really knowing how to adjust yet. Zoom wasn't a thing. Like couldn't go to the gym, had to find open fields to just run and stuff and stay active, and like you was doing that by yourself. Like props to all the people that took advantage of that COVID time to like lock in and do this stuff with social media, whatever it was that they was passionate about. Cause man, that's tough, bro. On a high schooler that's still developing, like trying to figure out what you want to do. Yo, COVID was tough for us, bro. And I think people like to undermine the effect COVID had on our mental. Obviously physical, bro, health concerns, all that deal. But like the mental, bro, the mental isolation is different. It's different, bro. Especially when you're that young.
That experience gave him an unconscious understanding of how to navigate challenges and keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. And also because of all the opportunities and collaborations that basketball brought him. Max's story kind of parallels Caleb Gordon, who is one of the most popular and best Christian artists today, who's also talked about the same thing.
So now, do you feel like that the intensity from basketball, you were able to channel that into music? Like once you picked music, that it was easier because you had the discipline of what it takes just to be proficient in ball?
Because I learned that, because people always taught me, and coaches always drilled this in my head. They were like, some people were just born with da-da-da-da-da, and some people were just born a leader and using all those words. And I used to be like, oh, man, maybe I'm just not born to do it. But really, I just never practiced. If I would have known, if I got up every day and shot 1,000 shots, I would have been doing that since I was like 6. But the fact that coaches told me, no, you literally can't do this because some people are born to do this.
Yo, did y'all ever hear? So when I was in elementary school, bro, this is probably like 2010-ish, bro, right? I was literally told, okay, I played soccer growing up, like since I was 3, okay? I was literally told, only around 0.005 or whatever percent of athletes even make it to that next level. You know what I'm saying? And when you're young and you hear something like that, you know how much that fries your like motivation, cause you're hearing that it's like, yo, I could work super hard, and like bro said in the video, and some people were just born with a little bit more talent, or some people was just in the right position at the right time, and it don't matter how hard I work, I still might not even make it to where I want to be. Yo, imagine hearing that, and you at the age of 8, 10, you doing this because you genuinely just passionate about it and like doing it, bro. That fried me. Granted, I played soccer all the way up until college, and there was an opportunity to continue playing, but then I was like, do I keep playing soccer, right? I love soccer, but when I moved from, I was born in the Caribbean, and I stayed there for like 10 or 11 years, right? When I moved to the States, the whole atmosphere of sports was different. People weren't it wasn't like a team. We weren't like brothers. It was like, yeah, we want to win this game. You know what I'm saying? We in club, we doing this, cool. But at the end of the day, I just need to look good so I can go to college or whatever, or make varsity in high school. Bro, not only losing that determination to play because I lost love for the sport, but also you might not even make it just because there's people that are just talented more than you, and it's only 0.005, so why even try? Bro, I was like, well, I might as well just go to school and try and do this and get a job and live. And now, you know what I'm saying? Then you have those moments of regret where you're like, damn, I wish I just stuck to this to at least see where it could have gone. But bro, you just can't live like that. So it's tough, bro. It's tough to balance the determination, especially as a young person who don't have that discipline yet. You need people around you in your circle being like, bro, no, we're waking up, we're grinding. I don't care if somebody's better than you right now. If you grind, you gonna catch them on one of their off days. And that's all that matters. You gotta wait your turn. Because God watching, you gotta wait your turn and keep grinding. The moment you stop grinding, they gonna get ahead. Because that little bit of talent, they can miss a day of practice and be better than you. They can miss a week of practice and be better than you. But if you there every single day, no matter how you feel, no matter what you got going on, you're saying, I'm devoting this amount of hours, this amount of my day to this every single day because that's how bad I want it, you're gonna be the best. And that's it. That's
I stopped trying.
Yeah.
Or I never even got to the point where I was like, maybe I'm lazy.
If you've already pursued a dream with actual passion, those skills are transferable. If not, starting now will build the resilience you'll need later. It might just take longer. Arguably, the most crucial factor behind Max's success is this relationship with reality. We don't often realize it when we're watching, but he's developed the confidence to stand by his vision while simultaneously aligning himself with the opportunities the world offers. Through Max's come up with first the Basement Boys and now his streaming career in 5-star, he was able to learn the art of going viral. He developed not only his taste for what works on social media, but also his music taste. And this combines into the perfect opportunity for him to become a successful musician and streamer. He has been able to perfectly position himself within the world and take on opportunities that play to his strengths, like Song Wars and the In the Booth series. It's not only what his audience wants to see, but it's also what the world needs. The direction the world is moving is towards prioritizing content creators and streamers. And Max is now the first to really take this to the next level, with songs like Laced Max blowing up alongside Laserdim's career and Pink Dreads opening the opportunity for DDG to make a comeback. We see Max beginning to cement his spot at the top of the streaming world through this unique edge, which is his music and his taste. This is what separates the top streamers from everyone else. They know how to actually align themselves with reality. They know their strengths, weaknesses, and how to work with them to make great art. For young creators, often we are just too stubborn. We cling onto our own ideas for what our work should look like, ignoring the opportunities that our skill sets are actually optimized for. A lot of times, it's really great opportunities we're missing out on. But maybe it's because we still have to learn those skills in the first place. But taking the leap towards leaning onto the world and its inconsistencies takes courage. Yet, it's a move that openly rewards the creators and streamers at the top of the game. PlaqueBoyMax is one of the biggest streamers and creators today. By joining FaZe and making music with some of the greatest artists of our generation.
Hey, real shit. Y'all think if Max didn't join FaZe, he would be where he's at right now? Because I think while it does add, it's like that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna put it like this, okay? People like the Lakers. People like the Lakers organization. Okay. So when a new person gets on the Lakers, if I'm a diehard Lakers fan, okay, I ride or die Lakers. I love the Lakers, okay? And a new person gets traded or they draft this person, right? I'm gonna immediately kind of be on some, well, I like the Lakers, so let me figure out who this is. Let me give him a chance. So I feel like FaZe provided a little bit more of that grounding. Granted, he already had it for a minute because he'd been doing it, practicing, putting in the work. But it was a little catalyst. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Bro's doing one of these, right? Bro's doing one of these. Okay, this is FaZe, right? This is when he joined FaZe. He doing one of these. Hold on. I gotta get my shit straight. He doing one of these. Exponential growth once he hit the FaZe shit. You feel me? So, bro in the chat saying FaZe was just a side quest. It's like Ken joining Opium, bro. It's like Ken joining Opium, right? Obviously, that gonna boost his career. But now that I'm boosted, I mean, it's kind of sick if you think like I'm gonna use it for the boost and leave. It is a little sick, but it allows him to, you know what I'm saying, get his audience a little bit more unique to him. Bro, no, okay, look, it don't matter if FaZe is dead, bro. You know what FaZe is. Bro, there was obviously a period where FaZe kind of went out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the content wasn't being pushed as hard, and they were going different directions, trying new things. I think Banks had explained, something went over there. I don't know the details. I'm not going to speak on it. But you know the name FaZe. That's all that matters. You know the name FaZe. The Lakers can go 2 for fucking 79. You still know the Lakers. They gonna be here next year. So it's similar. It's just like that with FaZe, bro. They just had a bad team for a little bit. That's all it was. They had to adopt a new GM, make some plays, get some funding, NIL, and now we're back on top.
Max is quickly going to become the best. If we can learn anything from his success, it is this. Learn to master yourself and stay committed to your goals by any means in order to open yourself up to the world.
That was low-key fake a bar. He said learn to master yourself. That was fake a bar. Hey, who made this video? Justin Camp. Hey, bro. I fuck with y'all videos, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit was fire. Bro. W's in the chat for bro's video.